Okay guys, I'm going to show my little boy this Star Wars for the Sims trailer. He's a massive fan of Star Wars, so I'm really excited to show it him and see what he thinks. Come and sit next to me, come and sit closer, because I want you to see this and tell me what you think.
Can't I just stand up?
You can stand up if you want. Okay, you ready?
Mm-hmm.
So do you recognise this? Do you know what this might be?
What
does it say?
I'm not exactly sure how to say that.
Have a go.
Batuu.
Batuu. Okay. What does it say here?
Star Wars.
Star Wars. Yeah. So what do you think? What game do you think this might be?
Sims.
Who plays The Sims?
You.
Me.
This person.
So what do you think about the Star Wars being in The Sims?
Cool.
Cool. Come and sit closer to me.
No.
No. Why? I don't smell.
I want to sit here. And yes, you do smell.
I smell a little bit.
You smell like poo.
I do not smell like poo. I smell like onion. Smell. Right, come back. I promise I won't make you smell my armpits. Right, you ready?
Yeah.
Right, I want you to tell me what you think. Okay, ready?
Cool, X-Wing.
X-Wing. So what else do you say? Kylo Ren.
Wait, that background in that bit was looked a lot like the Star Wars Battlefront 2 one.
It did?
The main menu.
Oh, really?
Yeah. With the 3 stripes on the wall.
Oh, okay.
Then,
what do you think? Would you give a rose to a stormtrooper?
obviously not.
No. What if it's a nice?
They are.
They're angry. What if it's a nice stormtrooper though?
Well, most of them are just dumb.
Most of them are dumb. What do you think of that little robot there?
Cute.
Cute? Do you think it's R2-D2?
No, it's a different colour.
He's a different colour, isn't he? He's purple. What colour's R2-D2?
Green or blue?
Green or blue? So where do you think they are there? Do you recognise that place?
The Tatooine place.
It's in Tatooine. It's
the little bar thing.
It's the cantina, isn't it?
Yeah.
Look at that, there's lightsabers and everything.
Cool. You're obviously going to play with it, right?
I'm going to play with it. Are you going to play with it?
Maybe.
Maybe?
Try.
You'll try?
Oh, a lot of different stuff apparently.
Yeah. So what do you think? Is that a good
Cool.
thing?
Yeah.
Do you think it's good that Star
What
Wars...
the hell does that mean though?
What the hell does that mean? That's when it comes out. That's when we can play it. Should we have a look again? Like
9/8/20.
yeah, but it's probably American, so it's probably back to front because Americans are weird. They do the dates weird.
28/9.
So it's the 8th of the 9th, 20. So January, February, March, April, May, June, July, August, September. So the 8th of September.
Wait.
You'll be back at school. You can't play it. I'm sorry. You'll have homework to do. I'll
No.
have to play it.
No. I'm not gonna go to school.
You're not going to go to school. You're going to stay at home and play Sims 4 and Star Wars.
Duh.
Yeah.
I
Priorities.
love Star Wars.
Right. High five. Priorities.
I almost smacked you in the face. I
So
could have if I wanted to.
Let's watch it in slow-mo. Slow motion.
I'm
come
running
back.
away.
No, come back. I want you to watch it in slow motion and tell me what you see. Tell me what you...
Will take way
No,
too
listen,
long.
because I need you because you're cool and you know Star Wars.
I'm not cool.
You're super cool. Right, come back.
Spinny,
Please.
spinny off
Please.
the bed.
Can you just come and tell me, like, one more go. One more playthrough.
See ya.
Okay, you're going.
Love you.
I love you too.
Pudding?
Can you have pudding?
Yeah.
No, you've just
I
brushed
ate all of my burnt pizza.
Yeah, but you just brushed your teeth.
I hate you.
He told me he hates me. What? Okay, so what I kind of wanted to get from that, let's play 3. What I wanted to kind of get from that is, and what?
Why are you just randomly talking?
I'm just talking
Why?
because I like talking to myself, Joe. What I was trying to get from this was that would I have of all the things I could have asked for in The Sims, hi Kylo Ren, hey, of all the things I could have asked for in The Sims 4, would I have asked for a Star Wars pack? Probably not. No, I'd probably prioritise things like cars, you know, a romance pack. I don't know, other things that I want from The Sims, but I understand the Electronic Arts. I believe, I don't have any factual information to back up what I'm saying here, but I believe EA have some kind of like exclusive rights to make games with Star Wars at the moment. So it makes sense, right, that while they've got the exclusive right to make games for Star Wars, with Star Wars being such a big, massive, like iconic brand, a generational brand, right? Like, there's people who are older than me love Star Wars, kids love Star Wars, loads of people love Star Wars. So why wouldn't you, while you've got the exclusive rights, make a pack for that brand, for that fan base? You just would. It's good business sense. Of course you would. So the way I see it, this is going to bring a lot of new players to the game. A lot of people who perhaps wouldn't have necessarily thought of playing The Sims before will suddenly be interested, of like, oh hey, I can romance a stormtrooper, I'm so into this. You know, and they can kind of live out their fantasies. Personally, I am so caught up in the whole Kylo Ren, Rey love story dynamic. I'm so soppy for it, because you know what I'm like. I love a good Romeo and Juliet story. So like these star-crossed lovers, and they come together at the end, and they can teleport the lightsabers to each other, and it's just, I'm so into it, so into it. So the idea that I can kind of live out their happily ever after, like, you know, Kylo Ren is actually still alive. He just teleported to Solani, and he's there waiting for Rey with Princess Leia, and then they have a beach party. You know, if I can do that, then that makes me happy. So, would I have asked for this? No. Do I understand why they did it? 100% hell yeah, I would too. Really good business sense. So maybe it's not your cup of tea, maybe you're not into Star Wars, and that's okay. Totally okay. We're not expected to like every single pack that comes out. But, you know, to understand that it's not our game, we don't own the game, it's not our specific, like gurus, do exactly as I say, make the exact thing that I want, okay? Don't do anything else, I'm right. I mean, this is kind of my attitude most of the time, so, you know, I get it, I totally understand where you're coming from. But, you know, it's not a game that's personally made for us and our exact taste as an individual player. It's a game that's made as part of a business that's trying to attract as many players as it can to this game. So being able to tap into this fan base and bring all these new players to the game, it's actually making the game stronger, because it's encouraging more people to invest money into it, which means more things can be made for it. So before anyone starts sort of throwing the salt around, getting all grumpy that it's not the exact thing that they wanted, or it's not cars, you know, I really want cars, like that's priority number one for me. Nice ass. So yeah, like, just be understanding that the development team are trying, you know, it looks like, from Twitter, from the reactions and the things that they're saying on Twitter, it looks like they're massive Star Wars fanboys and fangirls. You know, and this is probably really close to their hearts. They've probably put the heart and soul into this as well. You know, being raised with these movies, growing up with them, watching them with your families, you know, wanting to grow up to be Han Solo, or wanting up to grow up and be Princess Leia, or like the generation now wanting to be Ren, or Kylo Ren, or Rey. I get Rey and Ren mixed up because of my stupid brain. So can we just go back a second and just appreciate that you can actually have lightsaber fights. Okay, for a start, you can have lightsaber fights. So that means people are going to mod this to have sword fights. Or we might get a medieval pack at some point with sword fighting. And how awesome would that be? You've got like laser guns. And like, look, just doesn't Kylo Ren have the best, sexiest lightsaber, guys? Is it just me? Is it just me because I'm attracted to the bad guy in every single movie? If they're wearing black and they've got a cape, I'm attracted to them. Batman, Snape. I can't help it. Okay, it's a disease. it's a problem. I know. So yeah, just accept that people are very, very passionate about this franchise, and you don't have to You don't have to be. You don't have to love this game. You don't have to want this game pack. But just understand that other people do, and they're going to be so excited about this. And don't rain on the parade, right? You could build a canteen. Who doesn't want a cantina in the game? You know, it's... Do you know what we could do? We could overhaul the lot in City Living. You know where they have the GeekCon? They've got that kind of karaoke bar, right? We could make the karaoke bar in San Myshuno into a cantina and then have like a full-on GeekCon. Yes, get behind me, guys. We're doing it. I don't know. I'm going to enjoy playing it. I'm not going to use it as part of my normal gameplay. I'm not going to use it as something I play with every time I play The Sims, right? I'm just not. It's going to be something I kind of play, I enjoy as a kind of novelty, to be honest. But I'm going to enjoy it. I'm going to enjoy it like how I enjoyed Strangerville, and I really enjoyed doing Strangerville and following that storyline through. So is it going to be super useful to like everyday gameplay? You know, Sims fans, we voted, when we got to vote on what we wanted for the game, we voted for laundry and we voted for knitting. This is probably as far-fetched as you can get from laundry and knitting. So it's not the core player base, but they're not trying to appeal. Hi, Kylo Ren. Yes, use your force on me, baby. Sorry, a bit distracted. So yeah, they're not going for the core base here. They're not going for us players who've been here for a long time. And that's not to say that they're not aware of our needs. That's because, you know, they gave us the vote. They gave us the vote. They gave us the vote. We're like the suffragettes of the gaming world. They care about what we want. They do. But they also have a lot of passion for other things, and they also want to try other things, and they want to bring these new players to the game. So, do you know what? Fair play to them. Fair play to them. Totally understand why they've done this. And I just hope that people aren't too salty. And they allow the people who are enthusiastic about this to kind of come in. And there are ways you can incorporate this. You know, if you're in... playing University Life and you've got somebody who likes making the bots, right? You could also use R2D2 and you know, some of the other bots from this pack. So there are things you can do. There are ways to incorporate it. You can have a full-on massive GeekCon. You know, you can use it if you've got Get Famous. You can use it as costumes for the movies. So there are a lot of ways you can play with this. A lot of ways that you can adapt some of the elements into everyday gameplay, right? Plus it's got lightsabers. And who doesn't love lightsabers? And I'm going to leave it there. Lightsaber. Kylo Ren's lightsaber. Yes. So yeah. Cool. I'm going to leave it there. Take care, guys. Don't be salty. And if you're into this, hi Internet 5s. Bye, guys.